Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chandichas and welcome back to Racer or Random SCP Review. This is entry number 21 or the 21st entry of SCP that we will review. And today, I guess we can just start. There's nothing else that I'm going to say though. But yeah, okay. And we got 6058. Okay. Interesting number, but yeah, I will be right back. Okay, here we are in the SCP Wiki website, and this is SCP-6058, which is called Cloning Machine. Okay, interesting. I guess it's a machine that can clone stuff. Maybe they try with human as well. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not that because think about it this way. The idea of cloning and having some sort of machine that doing it, I feel like that could have been introduced way long before this. And as you can see, this is SCP-6058. It means that it is pretty much a recent SCP. Like maybe this is almost 2020, 2019, or some years along those lines, pretty much. And yes, again, like I said, the idea of having able to having the ability to clone, like especially human, I think like this has been a thing since I think there is a tree that can pretty much clone everything. So yeah, I doubt that this will be a new thing. Well, I doubt that this will be that thing. The same as the our conventional cloning thing. But yeah, I guess without any much talking, we can just start now. There is an image here which is interesting because sometimes this does not have any any image whatsoever, but this one has, which is already a plus in its own. But yeah, SCP-6058, which is called cloning machine, and here we go. Item SCP-6058 object class is considered as safe. It means it's kind of easy to contain, and that's pretty much it. Special containment procedures. SCP-6058 is stored in a modified anomalous item locker at Site 7. Testing is forbidden. Okay, interesting. We cannot test this whatsoever. Okay. Maybe there is like a thing in the past in which it had like some kind of bad stuff. Also, I'm going to scroll just to see how far it is. Okay, there is another one over here. Open error, please upgrade payment plan for products exceeding 9,000 kilograms. Okay, I don't know what that means. I will come back to that in a second. Oh, there is over here further investigation pending. Okay, there is another one. Like another, like offset, just like previous one, pretty much. Forbidden, yes. Description: SCP-6058 is a mechanical device capable of producing live specimens of any life form, extinct or otherwise, when provided with a valid sample of said life form's DNA. Um, okay, so it's species, right? Like, yeah, specimen pretty much from any species, I would say. So when when I drop like my blood, maybe it will create another human, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will be me. It will be, just maybe like just the species in general, not exactly replicating what it is. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyway, the rate at which 6058 performs this function is variable and believed to be dependent on the size of the organism in question. Once completed, 6058 will expel its reproduction through a metal shaft at the base of the object. Further attempts to analyze the interior structure of 6058 have resulted in failure. Okay, so it has some kind of protection towards itself, but I don't know where the object will come out of. This just seems like a regular machinery in a glass box, but I don't really see which location to to put in the specimen, and also what is it like the output, where's the chamber in which the organism will go out. Like what happen if it's like some kind of dinosaur, like let's say not dinosaur, just let's say elephant. Yeah, the animal elephant. How big can this be, right? So yeah, Also, what size will it be? Is it like exactly replicating as in volume as well, or just what is it like a miniature version? Pretty much, I'm not sure. But yeah, excuse me a second. I need to drink. But yeah. Resulted in failure, yes. And then after that, experimentation log. Okay, test number one, subject will be chicken feather. And then result, 6058 produced a rooster. Interesting. Um, Test number two, subject is 1 ounce of pork, produced a pig. Okay, and then tarantula leg produced a tarantula. Tarantula cadaver also produced a tarantula. Okay, two tarantula cadavers produce two tarantulas. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting, actually. Mm, and then 72 lines omitted. Okay, so yeah. Mm, Also see addendum. Okay, okay. Let's see. Test number 78. Mammoth fossil. SCP-6058 appeared to strain for approximately 8 hours before producing what was later determined to be a deceased woolly mammoth calf. Cause of death ruled as asphyxiation. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because the machine produced the thing a little bit too long, and then after that, um, yeah, creating the thing too long, and it just dies in the process, pretty much, I think. And then velociraptor fossil rejects the material and fails to function, with subsequent experiments delivering similar results. Delivering similar results. Further investigation pending. That's interesting because there is a roll out there, but yeah. And then 300,000-year-old human bone fragment, see addendum. I think what's gonna happen here, it's just gonna be, a regular human, I would say, and that's pretty much it. Because as you can see over here, the mammoth is dead because of asphyxiation. I would predict it will be the same as well to the human as well. But yeah. Addendum, over the course of test 80, 6058 strained for approximately 48 hours before dispensing a small piece of parchment from its ejection shaft and temporarily ceasing to function. The object read as follows: Error, please upgrade payment plan for products exceeding 9,000 kilograms. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that's a lore in its own because we believe that people back then are giants. So yeah, this is interesting because it means that human was giant. But then again, it's just a story. So yeah, but it's a great twist though. Yeah, because it means that it has 9,000 kilograms, which is only 9 tons. Surprisingly, it's not that big. Okay, that's interesting actually. Because over here there is a mammoth fossil, and it a deceased woolly mammoth calf. Oh, it's a baby mammoth. That's why I was about to say, wait, 9 tons is the limit, but what about the mammoth that this just produced? So yeah, also there's velociraptor fossil as well, which we'll see after this. I think that's it. Yeah, let's actually take a look about this. Further investigation pending. Let's see where this goes or takes us to. As usual, whenever I do this, my internet decided to decide to not function. As you can see, there is a exclamation mark there, which means that connection is restricted. It's because the signal is not fully, as what is it like, received by my phone, which is nonsense. But yeah, I'm just gonna let that slide. But yeah, I don't know, like it's been always like that since episodes ago. But yeah, I don't know, like we just have to deal with it honestly. But yeah. um Okay, this page is still okay. This took me back here. Oh no, it actually put me into SCP-4041. Okay, well, in that case, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna review this then because I have mentioned about this as well in the past that um if any SCP that I'm reviewing refers to another SCP, I'm not gonna necessarily read that. So, that SCP does not necessarily have the golden pass for me to review it. It's not, it doesn't work like that pretty much. But yeah, not gonna review that just yet, but I'm kind of curious because this SCP is kind of short. So, um, yeah, because this SCP is short, therefore I'm just gonna yeah, what is this? Event in progress, dynasty protocol, phenomenon involving anomalous coordinated behavior among various species of birds. Oh, that's why it's the, yeah. Okay, not gonna. Oh yeah, then my internet just decided to disappear at all, which is like it's super annoying. But it is just how it is. I'm just just gonna accept it, and wait until I'm going to wave my phone a little bit. The sound might not that clear, but we'll see if this works or not. It doesn't. Okay, there's something just happened down there. Okay, it just picks up, obviously. But yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so that's 6058. It's short but sweet, kinda. I mean, not really, because I would say there is already so many things that can, like duplicate stuff, clone stuff. It's not really original idea, I would say. I thought that this would be something else, but yeah, yeah, it's yeah. I just don't. Also, it doesn't, like it doesn't really show where the thing goes out, comes out. Where would you put the blood or the DNA or something in this machine, and then where also the output will come from. Also, we know that there's a test here which is mammoth. But yeah, I also want to read these 72 lines. I feel like they kind of, you know I feel like this is, like it's nothing, there is nothing here. It's just that the author kind of want to, like complete this thing quickly without any much effort. Just the chicken, yeah, and then pork, and then a part of animal, and then like yeah, and then this one as well, and then there's two, it means there will be two. So yeah, it's kind of lazy, I would say. Like 72 lines omitted over here. Like, it seems like they just want to go straight to the point, which is sometimes nice, but I feel like this is a little bit of cheating, a little bit of too lazy. Yeah, this is pretty much just want to I feel like this SCP, the authors just want to make a joke about, people back then are giant pretty much. And then how should we prove that, quote unquote, prove that? Well, let's just use this SCP then. Let's make an SCP that, supposed to be cloning things. And then we found this fossil or human bone fragment. And then we just put in, and then let's make the outcome says that the machine is not compatible into making things that are at least 9,000 kilograms. So yeah, it's just for a joke, I would say. But I don't know, I don't really find it funny. But yeah, so the whole thing is just here pretty much. Just want to say that humans back then are giant, and then that's pretty much it. A little bit lazy, I would say, because as you can see over here, the mammoth also produced the calf, which is the smaller version. Why didn't the machine try to like create a baby version, pretty much, like a mini version of whatever human over there, like the one that is supposed to be exceeding 9,000 kilograms? Why didn't it just try to create a smaller version? So yeah, not really buying this though. It's fun, but after thinking about it, I feel like this is a little bit of lazy, I would say. I'm sorry, didn't mean to offend, but this is how I feel, honestly. Again, there's already so many machine duplicating stuff, and then yeah, also the experiment over here is just a little bit too lazy as well. You just cut 72 lines that I would say does not exist. These 72 lines just don't exist at all, but they make it that, oh yeah, 72 lines is omitted. So yeah, but then again, I feel like it's just a lazy in writing. This is my opinion though. Maybe someone else find this, interesting, funny, but I don't really feel that way. If anything, it's just for this one, for SCP-4041, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, I don't know, not buying this. Sometimes short is sweet, but this one, sometimes short is lazy, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. This is probably like the shortest one I've done so far. I'm not sure, but it's only 15 minutes anyway. But yeah, anyway, I think that'll be it for this episode of Razer Random SCP Review. We're reviewing SCP. What's your name again? 6058, which is called cloning machine, which I don't know. By the title, I feel like this should have been bigger than this, but it's just a joke SCP, and that's pretty much it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, not really buying it. But yeah, I guess this is the first time in a while that we got actually good SCP. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, healthy. I will see you again very soon. And until then, see ya.